It was a dreary, rain-soaked afternoon when the dispatch alert came through to the local fire department. Rescue Squad 3, crewed by EMTs Gene, Mike, and Stephen, was dispatched to a traffic collision on a rural stretch of freeway. The report stated a sedan had veered off the roadway, rolled down an embankment, and come to rest in a swampy area near the county airport. As they arrived, the scene presented a precarious challenge. The sedan was perched at an odd angle, with its passenger wheels sunk deep into the mud and the driver's side resting on a barbed wire fence. The tension in the wire seemed to be the only thing preventing the car from tipping further into the swamp. Gene and Mike assessed the stability of the vehicle while Stephen approached cautiously and leaned through the driver's window to provide spinal stabilization, a crucial step to protect the driver, Frank, from potential spinal injuries. Frank's situation. "Hi, sir. My name's Stephen. Can you tell me your name?" "Frank," the driver responded groggily. "I think I fell asleep at the wheel." Stephen began his assessment. Frank was alert and oriented, with no apparent difficulty breathing, a strong pulse, and no immediate life-threatening injuries. However, he reported discomfort in his chest and pelvis. Gene and Mike called over to Stephen. "We've got help arriving from the state engine. They're going to assist with the extrication plan." Stephen nodded and continued his assessment, asking Frank about his medical history, allergies, medications, and recent meals. As he worked, the team formulated a plan to open the passenger door and carefully extricate Frank that way. The state engine arrives. A fire engine from the state arrived on scene, and the captain quickly descended the embankment to assess the situation. His rookie firefighter followed, eager to assist. "Rookie, cut the cables," the captain barked, referring to the standard operating procedure of disconnecting the vehicle's battery cables to eliminate fire risks. The rookie nodded and ran back to the engine to grab tools. Meanwhile, Gene and Mike opened the passenger door, preparing to transfer Frank safely. Stephen remained at Frank's side, holding his head steady and continuing to reassure him. A deadly miscommunication. Suddenly, with a metallic twang, the barbed wire holding the car snapped and recoiled violently. Stephen barely had time to react as the vehicle lurched forward, its weight knocking him to the ground. The car threatened to tip fully into the swamp, but the next row of barbed wire caught it, halting its descent just inches above Stephen's prone body. In the stunned silence, Stephen scrambled to his feet. The rookie firefighter stood frozen nearby, bolt cutters clutched in his hands, his face pale with shock. Realization dawned on Stephen. The rookie, misunderstanding the captain's directive to cut the cables, had cut the barbed wire stabilizing the car instead, regaining control. Stephen, maintaining his professionalism despite the close call, leaned back into the car to check on Frank. "Frank, are you okay? Did the car dropping make anything worse?" Frank, shaken but unharmed, nodded. "I think I'm all right. You okay?" Stephen gave him a reassuring smile. "I'm fine. Let's get you out of here." The state captain, meanwhile, quickly ordered the rookie back to the engine, instructing him to sit tight and touch nothing else. He then helped Gene and Mike stabilize the car once more before continuing with the extrication. Successful rescue. With careful coordination, the team safely removed Frank from the car through the passenger door. He was carried up the embankment to a waiting ambulance and transported to the hospital for further evaluation. As for Stephen, his turnout gear had shielded him from serious injury, and the second wire on the fence had saved his life. Despite the scare, the team remained focused on their mission, ensuring Frank's safety. Reflection and lesson. Back at the station, the events of the day were analyzed during the debriefing. It became clear that the near tragedy resulted from a simple yet dangerous miscommunication. The rookie firefighter had not fully understood the term "cut the cables," leading to a critical error. The captain had not clarified his directive or ensured the rookie understood the plan. The incident reinforced a vital lesson. Clear communication is paramount in emergency services. Every directive must be explicit, every plan confirmed, and every team member on the same page. Lives, both those of patients and responders, depend on it. That rainy day at the embankment could have ended in disaster, but it instead became a powerful reminder of the importance of training, teamwork, and clear, effective communication.